Cool is completely subjective. A lot of car enthusiasts get the idea wrong that a cool car is what makes them cool. It's actually the other way around. Cool people make cars cool. James Bond was already cool when you looked at him. You know, you didn't need to see him step into an Aston Martin to go, that's a cool cat right there. And standing before me right now is, to me, personally, the coolest car I know. This car has so much heckin' history. You don't know if the cat who's standing just alongside of me right here. I've known this car since I was a teenager, and I'm standing alongside an old mate who, I don't even know his actual first name. I think he's told it to me twice. He just goes by the name of Fox. What is this?
This is, what's the tense we're using?
What do you mean
here?
was? It's in front of us. Are we hallucinating?
It's my life in an automobile, isn't it, really?
Like, she's a Gemini.
It is a Gemini.
Here they're called a Holden Gemini. This is a world car. They were called Chevys in America. They were called Isuzus amongst Asia, you know, and so GM sold this to everybody, every cat under the sun. Geez, I remember growing up that these were everywhere. This was one of the first cheap little 4-cylinder cars, but this is a heckin' rare one. This isn't just a wagon. This is a panel van. Notice there's no doors in the back. There's front doors and nothing else. Those windows don't roll down. They pop out. This is such a rare car. And that, mate, you're someone who I've looked up to, as drummer to drummer. You're someone, you're a few years ahead of me. You're my hero, man. I mean this. We've been chatting for like 2 hours, but I've saved the really soppy stuff to just be like, you're my drum hero in town, dude. I followed you everywhere you went. I've still got your band shirts and everything. And this car, you've always had. This is your first car.
My first car,
Your
absolutely.
first ever car. And you never say a lady's age, but you know, you're over 40 now.
I certainly am.
You know, and you're aging amazingly. And freaking, you've had this thing the whole time. And I remember that, you know, I was helping you do like an oil fix on this thing of some sorts. When I was like,
things. How many things did we do on this to keep it running all that time?
I can't even remember. I just remember you're in a share house that had naked women walking around.
That may have been a thing.
It definitely happened. You just went, hey, Rudy Nudie. And she kept walking on like, bye, boys.
That was a thing.
It's a core memory of mine. But man, this thing looks so good. And it's funny how you're saying that for the longest time that this was just a shitbox that no one could care about. No one cared about Gemmies.
No.
I've always loved Gemmies. There was always something special about them.
We cared about Gemmies.
That's
why this thing is still on the road. We always cared. It's my dream car.
Yeah.
To this day, it is actually my dream car. If I have to think about it for too long, 5 or 10 seconds, I come back to this. This was my vision then, and it is still my dream car today.
You've never lost the sparkle.
No, I still.
And you live overseas. You live on the other side of the planet.
Certainly
and
do.
You're literally just down for like a couple of weeks. I haven't seen you in the flesh for, I think, 13 years. It's like such a big deal. And man, when you pulled up around the corner with this, it's like, there it is again. The same bus. So good. Do you know what year it is?
79.
79.
And you know why I bought it?
What?
Drums.
Of course.
I bought it for drums.
Man.
I had that realization that if you're going to be a lifetime drummer, you can't have the car that you want. You have to have the car that fits your drums.
Change your dreams. Have dreams of having a little station wagon panel van thing. But man, you've done such a good job with this. The body is just mint. I love these wheels and tires and like the center caps with little nipples on them.
Absolutely.
No, the nip rims. And like you change the...
Nip caps.
Nip caps. You changed the rectangle lights for circle ones.
7-inch modern headlights.
Oh yeah, they're modern. Oh yeah, and it was only slightly dodgy you getting it here. I mean, like, although you do have some hang-ups, you're not happy with the interior. That's something that you wish you could finish.
This is where the car got to.
I love these seats.
This is a time capsule. The car got to this point before I split, and it's just been in a shed for 15 years.
Oh, you painted the wheel red. What's this mark here? What's that from?
That's where my right hand goes.
That's so iconic, man. You've owned this for 20-something years, and you've got groove marks in it.
You know these guitarists that get all hung up on the aging on the body of their guitar because it's where their elbow went?
Sure.
The pick scratches?
Yep. Just this old school dash. Does the Speedo wobble when it goes up and down?
Yeah, I'm doing both. I'm doing both 50 and 400 at the same time.
It's just zoo, 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 zoo. That's from the Speedo cable losing its teeth.
That's a thing.
So it keeps catching and going, ooh, 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 ooh. It's got the dingle stick that comes right out the dashboard. It comes out at you which is such a fun way to do it. Oh, mate, we got to pop the bonnet. Hang on. These old bonnets are just so classic. It's just so flat with that crease in it. And look, I'm gonna blow the surprise. This is electrical tape done by eye. It looks perfect. Like, I've just blown the illusion. That's electrical tape, and it looks so good. Yeah, I'll get you to pop her up.
No more oil leak. We fixed that when we fixed
15 years ago.
And it is still the same gasket glue. What was that stuff? It was this orange
just
business.
Silicon. We just siliconed it up, which is, you know, pretty dirty, but it works. I love rear-wheel drive 4 cylinders. It just looks correct. It's just a really fun layout. I'm glad that says oil on it so we actually know. And like, what, is this still got the same spark plugs from back then?
They may have been changed.
Okay, well that's good.
I'm gonna say may have.
May. Yeah, man, because yeah, you've been away a long time. How did it feel to hop into this thing again?
Well, compared to anything even remotely modern, it felt like a hamster wheel. I mean, the steering off center is so loose. I don't even know if there's anything left in there.
It's all the tie rods will be all chowdered out and all that sort of stuff.
You know those old movies from the 40s where you see a clip of somebody driving the car and they're doing this and smiling?
It's really what it's like.
Yeah, it's really like that.
Yeah, it's not meant to be, but it's how it is.
100 feels like 4,000. It's so terrifying.
Yeah, you said you're loaning like an MG, like
Yeah.
just a modern cheap Chinese car,
Just
and
a
you're
hire
like
car.
this is okay, and then you hopped in this and went, that was a spaceship.
100%.
Yeah, but this is so charming. This is so beautiful. It's a bed. It's got a humping set. And you slept in this recently.
Yeah.
That's so good.
Last night, in fact.
It looks so nice in here, honest. Like, that's sweet. And you get cold easily, so this is mint for you. Whereas
Super cozy.
I'd boil over. I couldn't do it.
I lived in this while I worked shearing sheds.
Like a very rural South Australian take right there.
Yes,
This
it
was
was.
my bed in between shearing sheep.
It was.
You gotta fire it up for us. Fire up that nugget.
Fire it.
Ah! That starts beautifully. There's one turn of the key. Give it a brum brum. Wow, what a fun racket. I think you got a bit of an exhaust leak, but it just adds to the fun. Yeah. Number one, I love this radial tune suspension. Do you know what that means?
I have no idea. I don't think I ever knew.
Radial as in the tires, radial tires instead of like old cross plies. So that's them being like, oh, new tires, and we've tuned the suspension for it. Like, that's how freaking old it is. And what's this? 89 of 500?
Yeah, not sure. I promise it's not a birth year.
That's saying almost something special then.
Yeah.
That's 89 out of 500 for something. So, I mean, you Jemmy folks out there, like, tell us. That sounds, this car's already the coolest thing ever, and it's heckin' special, and it's got blood in it that, you know, we've been a part of friendship for forever. But I didn't know I had that on it, so that's kind of special. And also, Sony Explode head deck. You know, early thousands represent. Oh, good, it does. Panel windows. It's just, yeah, no rear doors. Nah, it's a panel van. It does have rear seats, but you know, he's too busy making it a bed. Man, these windows are wild. They are perfectly clear. No tint. No UV protection. I'm actually glad they don't do it this way anymore. It's so weird seeing glass so clear on a car. Oh, I'm so glad we're doing this at night. Look at these gauges. You can't see nothing. These... What a little nug. We're up to 50 k's an hour. Sounded like we're doing 120. Oh, it's all right. It's got the pops and bangs going. Stumping fuel into the exhaust. That's cute. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, turn right here. Oh, the high beam light works. Amazing. I'm gonna shut up for a bit so we can hear this lovely car. It sounds so amazing, and then we're not going anywhere. We gotta do a 0 to 60, I reckon. Those pops and bangs, holy man. I gotta say, the seats are actually really comfy. This is back when cars were gushy. It's not trying to be a race car. Like, it handles these crappy warehouse streets amazingly. It sounds fantastic. Carburetors. Well, we gotta do it. We gotta do a 0 to 60. I don't know how hard Fox wants to dump it. Or, hey, hang on, settle you. You're getting keen. There are 2 boys in the car, which is gonna weigh it down. But damn it, we're just gonna do it anyway. You launch it as hard as you dare. Off you go. Good shift. Good shift. Come on. 7.74. Did you want to have one more go?
Yes.
Yeah, I reckon you could give it more off the go.
Is the sun hot? Do you want to have another go? U-turn engaged.
U-turn engaged. Work that non-power steering. I am doing turning circles. Good.
It's so heavy.
I reckon a good launch has a little bit of wheel spin in it.
That's what they all say.
All right. Oh, that's it. Go, Vicky, go. Yeah, good shift. That's it, come on. All the ends coming up, that's it, yes! Well, that was a good one. And we don't want to bust this little piggy, especially since, I may not see you again for 15 years. Just notice your POV pack interior, there's no gauge there.
Yeah, this wasn't even the SL, I don't even know which one this was.
It's just a blank nothing they give you, but they illuminate it for you. We're actually filling out the magnet here. You never see this bit. So it's a 1.6 litre, it's an i4. I'll quickly add that, i4. What's its name?
Dory.
Why?
Named after my grandma.
Oh, you gotta write that. You gotta put Dory on it, just right in the middle. Nice. Oh, double R. IE. Man, I wouldn't have thought. Well, it certainly is a nuggo because it pulled a 7.33. It just beat the donkey van, but only on its second go. The first go, the donkey was faster. And then G-forces wise, 0.5, half a G. Technically slightly more brutal than the blue goober. And that's so funny. I mean, see, he did go for it. He did give it a fair old shake. Almost as brutal as a 1 litre 3-cylinder Daihatsu. And not as brutal as a Morris. Or a Tony, which is strange. I mean, nugs are weird. But yeah, this is the coolest car I know. The history is insane. The friendship around this thing, the fact that my silicon from 15, 17 something years ago is still in there. And this thing looks absolutely wonderful. No wonder why people want you to go to car shows. No wonder why people gawk at you in traffic now. And it must be so rewarding for that, you always knew it was the best. And you played the long game for people to come around on it to be like, that thing is the best. And it looks stinking amazing. Congratulations, you've done it. And absolutely wonderful to see you again, man.
You too, brother.
Congratulations, this thing is the nug of nugs. And I don't know what's gonna top this. I'd have to do insane amounts of work to even get close to this thing. And I wouldn't have any of the history or the lore or the backstory. You have to earn that. And you've stinking done it.